Hey guys, what's going on? It's Andrew from AR Media, and tonight's video I want to review Waterworld on 4K UHD. So this came out last week on the 4K format, and I actually have never seen this movie. I've heard good things about it, I've heard bad things about it. I definitely know that the budget was huge on it, but I wanted to judge it for myself and give it a fair viewing. So let's go over the movie first. Now, I went into this not expecting much because I was warned by some subscribers that this is the worst movie of all time, although a lot of people really like this movie. Now, I went into this knowing that it was going to be pretty cheesy, and I think it was actually a good time, but that is knowing beforehand that it is cheesy, and I was not taking it very seriously, even though the movie was meant to be taken seriously at the time. I think the key to this movie is just sitting back, turn your mind off, and enjoying the action in front of your eyes, and that's really the treat to behold in this movie. Besides that, it's a lot of cheese that doesn't hold up too well, but I do see where the cult following is from. So let's get to the video presentation on this. So this is a 2K digital intermediate upscaled to 4K, and for the most part this looks great, but this is definitely a mixed bag. When it comes to close-up shots, you can see a lot of detail on the clothing, on the outfits, and on the landscape of the ships themselves and the water. I mean, these are all real sets, no CG was used, so you can see all the nooks and crannies on these sets, all the dirt, all the debris. It's really detailed throughout, but then you'll pan to a wide shot and it will be super soft, almost looking like a 720 or even a 480p stream. So it's definitely a mixed bag and kind of throws you off. It's a bit jarring when you get to those wide shots, but besides that, the detail is great on those more close-up shots. Definitely a bit of sharpness, and the green is nicely resolved here. Depth is also nicely added to the 4K, giving a sense of foreground and background to the mix, especially during those action sequences. Now let's get to the HDR usage. So the HDR usage was also a mixed bag here, but for the most part was used well. Everybody definitely looked like they got more of a Michael Bay type of orange suntan. The water has different nuances of blue to it, but it's definitely a mixed bag when it comes to color reproduction. The color isn't always produced the same in things like the sky and the ocean, but it did look good overall. But again, a mixed bag when it comes to HDR, but pretty good usage overall. So now let's get to the audio on this. So this has a DTS-X mix, and this sounds great through and through. Right from the opening scene, you could tell that this is a great dynamic mix with good use of surrounds, good use of ambience overhead while you're out in the ocean, and great use of bass. Great use of a DTS-X soundtrack in this one with no complaints. So anyway, guys, I'm going to say wait for a sale on this one, or buy it if you love it. You will know if you love it. Definitely a cult movie. I'm going to leave a link in the description. Use that link. It will help give me a small kickback to review more 4Ks for you. So anyway, guys, enjoy your night, and I'll see you in the next one.